You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
Oh, hi, YouTube. I'm Tommy.
I'm scared.
I'm Groot.
Today we are watching arguably the worst movie ever made, The Room.
Why, Lisa? Why?
The Room is a 2005, I guess you'd call it a movie.
You're giving it a lot of credit by calling it a movie or a film or saying that it is any part of cinema.
It was a 2005 series of clips that were pasted together in no order.
By a man named Tommy Wiseau.
A lunatic, again with the credit.
I'm fed up with this world.
A homeless man wandered into a store and bought 2 cameras. I think we should get to the drinking games right away.
Yes. You'll notice that we have pizza. We recommend getting some food so you can kind of soak it up as you go along.
Like always, plan ahead if you're going to be doing these games, but for this one, cancel your appointments for a week or so. The drinking games are kind of obvious, but they happen so often that you can't ignore them. Like the first one, which we're calling Ohio, because Tommy Wiseau has to say hi to everything.
Hey, everybody.
Number 2, spooning. They have a picture of a spoon framed on the table. Every time you see the spoon, you drink.
Number 3, BFFs. Tommy makes it a point to tell his best friend Mark about every 3 seconds that he is his best friend. So anytime he brings that up, take a drink.
Mark does it too, a lot.
Okay, so
Johnny's
we're drinking
my
on the
best
reverse
friend.
as well?
We're drinking any time they mention it.
I'm so happy I have you as my best friend, and I love Lisa so much.
Number 4, Beauty and the Beast. Anytime it is made out loud apparent that Lisa is beautiful or sexy, you take a drink.
The sexy dress, I mean, what's going on here?
Finally, why so,
That might be one of the most brilliant things I've ever heard.
Anytime you watch this movie and you go, why so? Why? Whether it be filmmaking, whether it be in the script,
Whether it be he can't shoot something properly, or he reads lines he wrote like he doesn't understand them.
Or when nothing makes sense.
At all.
No, I can't. Anyway, how is your sex life?
I think we're as ready for this as we're ever going to be, so
Oh boy.
once again, be safe out there if you want to join us, and we'll see you guys when the movie is over. Cheers! I called it a movie then. So guys, what did you think of my movie?
You are tearing me apart!
this film has no redeeming quality, except for the fact that you can laugh at it and feel good about yourself.
Whatever, I don't care.
So, first game that we played tonight.
Oh, hi, Sean. Oh, hi, Jackie.
Pack your bags, we are going to Ohio.
Tommy Wiseau must introduce himself to everything that comes across him.
Hi, babe. Oh, hi, Mark. Hi, doggy.
He introduced himself to a dog.
This is where the really bad screenwriting comes into play, where obviously he had no idea what he was doing, but this is one of the biggest pitfalls I think that writers are up against, is they try to make the dialogue sound so natural. So what do you do in your everyday life? You greet people.
Hi.
But it does not translate to the screen.
It's very, very obvious that this movie was written by somebody with an English language barrier.
Motherfucker.
It's not a play where it's necessary to have all of these entrances and exits. Stop laughing.
I'm allowed to laugh at
You're
that.
smirking
You're
at me.
giving him credit.
I'm not giving him credit, but I'm saying it would have been just as bad had a character just appeared and started delivering lines without introducing themselves.
Oh, hey guys.
Hi, Danny.
I think that would have been better, actually. Because then we would have had... It could have been like, where the hell did they come from? Did they materialize into the room? That
Like
would be
if
great.
Denny just showed up in the bedroom.
Like he does.
I just like to watch you guys.
2's great, but 3's a crowd.
What Tommy Wiseau must have done was just very screenwriting 101 with this. And I'm thinking that the whole Denny character must have come into play with, you have to give Tommy some kind of likable quality. to make people feel bad that Lisa's cheating on him.
Keep in mind, if you have any problems, talk to me and I will help you.
I think you guys are giving him too much credit. You want to talk about him being a good human being? He bought that whore a home and bought her a car and she doesn't have to go to work. I think he's done plenty of nice things. And if you ask every other character in this movie who's supposed to be either a relative or a friend of the girl that claims she's getting beaten by the drunk, they all seem to agree because they think that he's justified.
I'm tired, I'm wasted. I love you, darling.
The biggest rule here that got us the most play out of was why so? Because so much of this does not make sense in the slightest. No human being should write this down and have another human being go, yeah, make a movie about that, that'll work.
What a story.
It was that bad and just inconsistent, and it didn't make any sense. And it's so glaringly obvious because when you watch this movie, for a good 3/4 of it, the audio never lines up properly.
I'm going to take a nap.
It kind of happens when everybody speaks, but it is prevalent when Tommy Wiseau speaks.
The scenes where they were playing football 10 feet away from each other are crucial to understanding the underlying themes of this movie. Just like how every time they seem to play football, somebody gets hurt. Just like Denny has to get himself involved with drug dealers.
I owe him some money.
What kind of money?
Everything is okay. He's gone.
Just like how nobody seems to bat an eye when Lisa tells several people that Tommy hit her.
It's not true. It's bullshit. I did not hit her. I did not.
Spoons! Pictures of spoons framed in their house.
Not only did we drink every time we saw the spoon, but we actually went,
Spoon! We decided to put this out on April Fool's Day just because it's such a horrible movie.
it's a joke.
But that's the thing. Adult Swim used to cancel their programming on April Fool's Day and do nothing but run this movie over and over.
Which is brilliant.
It's amazing. And it's how a lot of people got introduced to the movie.
Yeah.
And now they do midnight screenings for it. And if anybody wants to know more about how they actually made the movie, Greg Sestero's book, The Disaster Artist. It's a brilliant book. It really does delve into how everybody was feeling while making this and just how absolutely insane Tommy Wiseau is.
So, how many beers do you think we give this movie? I mean, we drank 103
103.
times. I, for one, say that April 1st, every year moving forward, should not be known as April Fool's Day, but should be known as the Y-Centennial.
That might be more brilliant than Why So? Did you come up with that yourself?
I did.
We might have our first 5 out of 5 beers.
I would agree with that.
Absolutely.
Way to go, Tommy Wiseau. You won something.
Snaps.
What a brilliant, brilliant piece of art. That's all I can say about this.
Con artist.
He is you have to be an artist first to be a con artist.
That's life.
The Room has become a staple of my life. As much as I don't want it to, it is.
You're just a little chicken. Chip, 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 chip.
So if you guys have a movie that you want us to review or drink to, tweet at us and you can hashtag RealWasted. And until next time, I'm Pat.
I'm Jackie.
I'm Sean.
Cheers!
You guys ever hear of this movie called Birdemic? Let me just say there is an obvious difference between...
I can't see your face.
Okay. There you go.
And it's so beautiful.
So my hair's so luxurious, Lisa.
He uses Pantene.
Strong enough for a man, made for a woman.
Actually,